Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Chiesa. Nicely worked. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dida sends that a long way.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to.
There's the hit! And one more try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar is there, and he can get that clear. Bahia are looking to go forward now. Adams has got himself a free kick. Havertz. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's being shifted off it. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Owen might just make this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Owen! Owen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw-in. Cafu. Platini. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Platini. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gilberto Silva. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Havertz. And the counter is on. Platini. Almost half an hour in now. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Now it's Batistuta. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, what a mistake! And he welcomes it in. Now it's Owen. And he's straight offside. It's just beyond his reach. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Havertz.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Bastoni. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left. Gilberto Silva. Batistuta. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Maradona. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Platini.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Cafu. Back they go.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And they win it back again. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Tottenham head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 11. Neymar. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Tottenham carrying a one-goal lead. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Havertz. And that could set him on his way. And that's another good win of the ball. Cafu. That has not gone well. Maradona is the guilty party there. Havertz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider, he can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, look at this. Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Owen. Cafu gets rid without sophistication.
Público presente na partida
gonna be
de
disappointed
hoje.
with that.
71.649
And here's Havertz.
espectadores.
Alexander-Arnold. Havertz. Maradona. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got two.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Got a shot away. And that's off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
What a throw in. Havertz. It's a good run down the right. That is ended up in no man's land. Cafu. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Owen. And Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Havertz. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Camisa 29. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Beckham. And it's Maradona. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
It's their second corner of the game.
Vai ser substituído pelo
He's had a shot!
Camisa 9.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Batistuta should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Beckham. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. He's through here. Oh, straight hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. He's in here! Maradona! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Tottenham really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot, here we go.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 19.
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Gol marcado para o Bahia. Aos 42 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 5.
Bahia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is a great pick out. Maradona could try cutting inside here. That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target. Alexander-Arnold. Conte. 5 minutes to add. Beckham. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beckham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Threads one in. Petit spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's it. Tottenham proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Tottenham with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cafu chooses to go back. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Sneijder is offering a wry smile there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Drogba. Can he get it through? Oh, he's done very well to... There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Oh, he's been caught! Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Fiddles it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Drogba. Now it's Havertz. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he cuts out the supply. Sneijder. Chiesa. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Maradona. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Adams with the clearance. Has a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gilberto Silva does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's straight offside. Guti. Bahia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and will...
And Guti! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Big header! Van Balten is there, and he can get that clear. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. .30 minutes gone. Maradona. Cafu. That's a nicely measured pass. Owen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold. Havertz. Alexander-Arnold. Can he stop it going out? Cafu. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that pass isn't the best. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Guti. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played it again. He's had a shot! Havertz is flagged offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer. And it's Drogba. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Batistuta. And he's picked out the run. Beckenbauer. That's a sharp pass. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 10.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change.
Chance! And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, strongly challenged there. Great ball, just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Tottenham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Bahia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now he's off and running.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Alexander-Arnold. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. Beckenbauer powering forward here. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options.
Goes for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Bahia are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot shapes to shoot! And that should get the job done. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And they win it back again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Platini hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Conte. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice physical challenge. Batistuta. Van Basten getting this one clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they could break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aim forwards, and here's Owen. Bahia have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Beckenbauer.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes the substitution. Maradona coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Tottenham looking to pass their way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 29. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9.
Now it's Drogba. Fernando Torres.
Bahia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Substituição em andamento.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change. Beckenbauer is onto it in a flash. That is good alertness. Tottenham moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Maradona. That's played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was very necessary.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
We are into stoppage time, and he's got the beating of his man. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer. And here's Drogba. Pinches it off him. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Platini is onto it in a flash. And it's Drogba. Moved on forwards. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some really good ball movement.
Chiesa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well played, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Havertz. face to face. Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chip through. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Gilberto Silva. Maradona. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Now it's Drogba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, we expected better, and now the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chiesa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through now. Can he finish? Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Platini. And that's another good win of the ball. Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gilberto Silva. Half an hour played now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, can he get onto this? Bastoni makes the interception. Cafu.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Havertz. Conte. No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No, he's just misjudged that one. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi chooses Drogba! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Danger averted for now. Gilberto Silva. Had a shot! That's got him rattled. Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Beckenbauer. He's picked his way through. Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Here's Beckenbauer. And he's managed to get free. Here's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal...
Oh no, what has happened here? And he has been fouled there. Bastoni, and that has put paid to that. Oh, that's fabulous. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu. And here's Owen. Drogba.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Bahia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Schneider too strong for his opponent there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Baresi. Schneider. Oh, no joy this time. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. And he was quick to react. And here's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. Owen might just make this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. That's a shade optimistic. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now that's well seen too. Cleared without hesitation.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 29, camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 8.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Batistuta. Kante does really well there, he is strong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Schneider, and he's lost his man here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's played him through. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
In with a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Just eases him off the ball.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
No, he's not getting his way. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 3.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's in plenty of space here. Beckenbauer. Oh, great ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's... Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here?
5 minutos de acréscimo.
Gilberto Silva. Kante cuts out the pass. 5 minutes to add. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out, shapes to shoot! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Substituição em andamento.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played back in. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Tottenham displayed great character to force extra... And Del Piero! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Del Piero has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Petit. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Schneider. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Del Piero. He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tottenham take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them...
It's a quick one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, third corner of the game. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Beckham. He's found a way through. Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Could be danger here. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness. Decent hit! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass somewhat off target. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That is ended up in no man's land. Schneider is herring after that one. Batistuta. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Teremos uma substituição.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Now it's Del Piero. Bahia can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Basten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Schneider. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He can run onto that. Now it's Del Piero, and it's Del Piero. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pass has gone astray. Del Piero. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Beckenbauer voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Tottenham leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.